On to the Carnival store. One of my videos that have done surprisingly well is the gift shop videos. So I want to talk about some of the things and show some prices and that kind of stuff. Looks like that's the deal. This is first week, February 25. One shirt is $30. I won't show you the price of everything, but one shirt is $30. And it says two for 40, so they pretty much force you to buy two for 20. It would be the way to say that. If you buy them 30, you probably got somebody else in your family, you might as well buy one. To me, they do actually have some cool shirts. That one is a nice one. It says inaugural season. I didn't think this would still be the inaugural season, but they're at least selling t-shirts. They got these lanyards here. I would not recommend getting these lanyards because those are just much bulkier to carry. Like this one here just has the clip on, and these here have that, and they're just more bulkier to carry. So I would get you a lanyard somewhere else that's not so bulky. As far as the hats, it looks like these are the women's hats, I guess. You know, one thing that Carnival's still really struggling on getting what I call fashionable hats. They just do not have any good hats. They got good shirts typically, but they are struggling with hats. You see, these are just kind of, that's just a generic Carnival hat. I don't know if they even have it from the Jubilee hat. They got these, the cups are $25. Your sweater is, I cannot seem to find the price of the sweater now. It is hiding.
All right, so about this time, for some reason, my sound when I was recording it didn't work, so I'm going to have to do a voiceover now. So maybe I'll be able to see some of the prices and stuff, so may miss some of it, but probably too big of a difference. Anyway, so looking at the sweaters there, I think this one coming up is like $55. The sweaters are pretty pricey. In general, I didn't see any steals, and they wasn't, so they were. One other thing that, as a guy that goes on a lot of Carnival ships, and when I go on the new one, I want stuff that has this, specifically says the Carnival Jubilee. A lot of this stuff did not say the Carnival Jubilee. It just said Carnival. And let's see here. We're looking at the sweaters. They look like this is the women's section, I believe. I think, like I said, most of those sweaters are about $55 range, I believe. Seemed like they had more women's stuff than men, which, that's probably a reason for that. $65 for the ship on the stick. They have a lot of cups and stuff. I feel like with those cups, again, everybody's got so many of those cups. I feel like, everybody I know that drinks coffee has a million coffee cups, but yeah, I thought the shot glasses were cool. That was kind of unique there. That was something new before. The ship is cool there. I did not get that. I've got some of the one from the other class of ships. I got to fill about 4 minutes of stuff. This backpack was neat. I actually bought something like a similar to on Amazon. The catch was that you had to spend $30 to get the bag for $15. But yeah, if you was already spending $30, that's a good deal there. I think I spent $20 on mine for Amazon. So yeah, that was a good deal there. I had just bought one, so I didn't need one. If you don't care about the car, so that was a cool thing there with the Carnival logo. I know that ship, the floating ship there, I've seen that on other ships. I don't know if it works. It looks neat. I think that's another one of those $50 or so sweaters. Again, I do not think that says the Carnival Jubilee on it. Another thing I want to point out here is the friendliest person I met all week. I was working on the cruise ship. I'll put her name tag up now. Yeah, she was super friendly. She was from India. This was her first cruise. She claimed she was going to be watching. So if she is, leave a comment. Tell me I love you. She was super nice. One of the Yeah, I mean, she was so nice and friendly and good personality. They should probably bump her up to cruise director or assistant cruise director. I was the Funship Freddy doll. No, I always kind of interested in why they have the Funship Freddy doll since he's retired. Would like for him to be brought back. You know, kind of a neat little plushy kid's toy there. That was that a squeeze toy? A stress ball type thing, I believe. Um, there's some kind of neat stuff there. There was a little Lego knockoff thing. I've actually bought my nephew that in on previous stuff, and they got some walkie talkies and socks and kind of odds and end things like that. I thought this was cool. It was just it was $60, but really cool, nice polo with the Carnival logo on it. You don't see a lot of subtle type stuff. Let's see what else. I think this here is where I have to do the. There's always, and I think one of the most popular things people get are the magnets. You see there, 2 for $20, $12 for one. I just got the one, not a big savings on. But yeah, again, some of these were for the ports, and some of them on the other side that I'll show here in just a second, show the ship and stuff. But yeah, the pretty good. They had the pineapple there. I guess you could turn that upside down if you want to, even though it's bad. I bought the little money. I bought the little magnet that makes it clip too. I thought that was neat. You could stick a sheet of paper on the refrigerator or something like that. But yeah, again, one of the highlights of the gift shop was the employee, not Ezra. Me with my bad grammar. Fiza, I guess you pronounce that's her name. I put it up there. So yeah, definitely gonna say hey to her. That's a kind of a neat keychain there. Um, I had some Christmas ornaments as well. That's kind of that same thing, but in a keychain form. I think, like I said, those are 2 for $20 or 1 for $12 on the magnets. And that is located on the back of Deck 8 before you get to Guys Picnic Anchor Barbecue. Again, the Carnival Jubilee there with the cowboy boots, which I love that shirt, but it was women's only, and if you don't know what that means, it's smaller sleeves.